guys, welcome back. So today we're doing an at-home gel manicure. So I always used to go and get my nails done all the time, but at some point it just became too costly for me to do that. So I decided that I would be crafty and start doing them myself at home. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this video and let me know what you want to see next. I've definitely learned a lot about the types of products you can buy for gel manicure since I got my first kit, but I will link everything that I've used below so you can see for yourself. All right, let's do it. So the first thing I'm going to do is remove the old polish from my fingers. I'm going to completely saturate my cotton squares with 100% acetone and place directly over the nail. And then I'm going to use my handy dandy clips to hold them in place and let them soak for 5 to 10 minutes. Once the polish is basically peeling for the nail, I'm going to use the flat side of my cuticle pusher to gently scrape away the rest of the polish. A few of mine were being pretty difficult, so I let them soak a little bit longer so I don't damage the nail when I remove the rest of the polish. And then once the polish is completely removed from my fingernails, the next step for me is going to be removing cuticles. So I found this Sally Hansen cuticle remover at Target, and it's honestly magic. I don't know how I ever did a manicure at home without this stuff. It's seriously the best. So I'm basically gonna put this around my cuticle and then let that sit for 30 seconds to a minute. Once that's sat for a minute, I'm gonna use the flat side of my cuticle pusher again to push back the dead skin from my nail. And then once I've pushed it all back, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe the remaining solution away and use a sharp pair of cuticle cutters to remove any big parts of cuticle that are still there. Then I'm going to use my gelish pH bonder to dehydrate the nails. What this is going to do is create a base for the polish to go onto and prevent peeling from the natural oils in your skin. Do not need to cure this layer. So once I've got that on there, the next step is your base coat. I'm using foundation from Gelish. You're gonna go ahead and do a thin coat across your nails. And then what I like to do is actually cap the nail tip so that it prevents chipping. Once you have all of your base coat on, you want to cure this for 45 seconds in your lamp. The next step is your color polish. I didn't get a good picture of it in my video, but the color is I Feel Flowerful from Gelish. So it depends how opaque and what you want your color to look like is how you'll decide how many layers to put. I'm gonna put 2 to 3 layers of this color, this pink pale color. After each thin layer of polish, you want to cure it for 45 seconds under the lamp. Do not put thick layers. I learned that the hard way. Lots of weird stuff happens. It peels off right away, it doesn't dry, it's super funky. So just make sure that you're doing really thin layers and curing them each time for a nice thin nail, smooth nail, I should say. when you're doing your last coat of polish, make sure you cap off the tips of your nail again just to prevent that chipping. And then before the top coat, I'm actually going to put this OPI Chrome Effects on one nail on my ring finger. And it comes with this cute little like makeup brush sponge thing. And you just get some powder on to that brush and then pat it onto the nail and then use the sponge to actually rub it into the nail to create shiny chrome effects. And then I use that tiny little kabuki brush there to remove any remaining powder. And then what you want to do is use your top coat. I'm using Top It Off by Gelish. And then the last step is always cuticle oil. I found this one at Sally's. It's probably like $6. It's great. The acetone I used at the beginning, really dries out your skin, so I like to rehydrate my fingers at the end with this cuticle oil.